So question to you, Richard, and for anybody else that are, because I know you're trying to score into the 170s. As far as I'm trying to, going from, we were talking about the paper, and you can really write everything that you're thinking on the actual questions. All right. So was keeping up with speed. How are you able to do that with your paper being separate from your screen? With time, you're watching the time and things like that with RC, LR, and also with the games.
Yeah. Well, that's a good question, because I think that the big thing is practice. I'd say what I mentioned earlier about digesting the passages, and I'm still getting better with logic games, but what I've learned is that, the more you can get up front, the better. So I think you save time, and if you try to go to the questions too quickly, you're going to lose time constantly referring back to the passage. If you don't make the kinds of inferences that you need to with logic games, you're going to waste time later going back to the rules, because you don't trust your own diagram. And then with logical reasoning, what I've said on this platform and with friends is that, I just think that if you understand the stimulus, it doesn't really matter what they ask you, because you'll be prepared for anything. And so digest the stimulus. And so I think that's kind of how I make up for it. And then also, I'm an avid reader of digital media. I used to read books all the time when I was a kid, but just personally now I love reading like The Atlantic, New York Times. I'm constantly looking for more articles to read. And so I built up my comfort level with, articles that are, I write in my own personal life. I'm a writer. So I think you mentioned November as a test date for you, maybe just build, when you're on your downtime, just open up an Atlantic article, something with like the white screen that's kind of, so that you're building up that familiarity, so that you're not, and anything that mimics what the passages actually look like. So maybe that helps.
Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.